God damn. That is loud. Bum, bum. Congratulations on the first Toxic. How is your Saturday? My Saturday's been kind of lazy. I have an excuse, man. I have a bummy leg. So, my excuse is I don't want to do shit because that requires me to move. What did we do? We just killed Renala, right? Renala. That's her name, right? Renala. Renala's her sister.
If I do have a talent for spirit tuning.
Lazy as well, bored. I feel that.
I suppose I should
I'm down to play some games, but I want to play some Elden Ring.
To teach me.
I'd also very much like to play with a large group of people.
If I do have it, I suppose I'll ask Master.
Master Hugh.
Well, where have you been hiding? I took you for dead. No matter, it's all the same. How are your arms then? The girl. What about her? Are you out of your mind? Who'd stay with an ugly brute who only knows how to smith? Absurd. Besides, she'd never agree to it. I refuse to believe it. I don't doubt you, but I know when something's too good to be true.
If I do have it, I suppose I'll ask Master.
I don't think there's really much else to tell. I don't want to talk to Sir Gideon because he could eat a dick. I think what we do now is clear out the rest of the Liurnia Lakes. Clear all this out and then we go underground. I got another roller coming and I'm excited for it this time. What do you use any specific brand? You use a PlayStation controller, right? Or are you on Xbox? I actually just had to recently replace mine. Shouts out to Noise. He recommended me this brand that he's using called GameSir, which is like a third party. It's licensed by Microsoft, but it's like a third party brand. And so far it's been really, really nice. Pretty cheap. I can't complain. Obviously I'm not a big controller guy. Most games I do play, I mean as of recently, have been on controller. But I don't really play majority of my games on controller. So I got like a nice cheap one. They had another one that had like all these bells and whistles and shit to them, but I don't, like I said, I don't really need all that. PS5, but it's a Battle Beaver. Oh, those are pretty good. So what makes it so special? Yeah, gotta go this way. I'm gonna ignore him because I don't want to fight him. Excuse me. He has no head. I thought there was a site of grace up here. Yeah, there it is. Pussies. So you've been getting back into Apex, Toxic? The thought of it crossed my mind, but I just never see myself sitting down and just playing it for too long. Like, I'd probably play it, and then the novelty of it will, like, wear off after a few hours, and then I'd probably just never pick it up again. And then uninstall it. I think this is the one we want to go to. Usually they're pretty basic, but you can upgrade to smart buttons, which are more like mouse clicks. Yeah, I heard controllers nowadays have gotten pretty fucking crazy. I was doing a comparison with the GameSters, like the different model controllers. I don't remember the details, but yeah. Okay, this is the one we wanted to go to. I want to, but no. Yeah, I saw you were, in Squid's Discord talking about it. Reminiscing about the good old days when everyone used to play. I miss it too sometimes. I had fun. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and like fucking trash Apex and be like, the game's fucking ass. Or for that game, I would have met a lot of the people that we know now. It was fun, but I think that time is just past now. People just moved on to other games. IMO. This thing was $370? God damn. You must have really built that bitch. You got a photo of it? Or I guess whenever you do get it, you should definitely post it, because I would love to see that. I fucking love, like, custom shit. God damn. Holy shit. Shit, I thought I rolled. Do me a favor and just flying off the map? No, you can't. Cool. Oh, you're the fire-breathing one, of course. You'll never guess what I paid, but I can see if I can find the specs. My money's kind of tight right now. For now. I'm excited for next week, because I do want to schedule something with my tattoo artist and get a new tattoo. Hey, I do proc frost on him. Nice. That's all we really came down here for. We had no business being here. Well, we do have some business, but I just came down here for the charm or the talisman that we'll never use. Have you played any of the new Phasmophobia update? I feel like you'd really, really like it. The new update's actually pretty cool. I genuinely enjoy it. I like that it involves you being more attentive and getting certain evidences now, instead of it just being like 10 photos. They like both nerfed and buffed they like nerfed and buffed what's that shit called? Salt. Well, actually, all you magicians need to die. But that one up there especially needs to fucking die. Hi. I've not. I played probably more Phasmophobia than the more recent Repo update. Repo's kind of alright. I still can only play it for a certain amount of time before I just get bored of it. They changed one of the more noticeable changes I noticed is you know that boombox that spawns in the museum level? Yeah, they severely nerfed how it affects your sight. Like, you know how when you pick it up, it starts playing music and it starts bobbing your head up and down? Like, they really tamed it. I don't think there's any point in us doing... Oh, wow, Smith and Son 4. We actually do need those. Just want to point out, killed a lot of people here. Didn't get my flask back. Kind of feel cheated. There's a lot of people we're gonna have to fucking kill. Starting with the dog. Full spec sent. Bet. I'll just keep it here in a second. Knight gauntlets. Nice. The cuckoo. Just copied pasted text since I can't screenshot it at all, or I don't know how to. Like on mobile or on PC? I completely forgot I had this attack. Don't do it. You did it. And I'll run so far away. Ow. Stop throwing shit, you dickhead! I'm gonna fucking die. God damn. PC, I don't know how to shift Windows S, but it doesn't show without scrolling. I'm not gonna lie, I learned how to Windows Shift S, and I've just been fucking taking screenshots of everything. What is better? I guess this is. pretty. Oh yeah, I was supposed to peep your specs, your specifications. Nice, interchangeable thumbsticks. I see it. Yep, yep, yep. Not bad. You also just reminded me that I have somebody's resume on my iPhone. What up, Jake? Wait! Jake, what are you doing right now? Oh, you're at the pool, aren't you? You're having yourself a day. I was about to say, we could probably get on Battlefront. Dun, 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 dun. Seek 3 wise beasts. Oh, here's wise beast number 1. Pop. I know where one of them is. There's one that's just like chilling on a thingy thing right up there. Yep. How you doing, big dog? Mind coming down for me? And I always forget where the third one is. Flower. Gee, thanks. Very useful information. Undead ahead, therefore try stealth. Help me, still no dog. Yes, I need to find the dog. I'm looking for the messages. The messages are normally where it's going to tell me where the fuck everything is. Tetsu's Rise. I could just look up Tetsu's Rise. Okay, I might actually have to look this up. Alright. Ooh, I gotta sneeze. I got another message. Thank you. Damn. Jake just came here just to stare at me. I asked him what he was doing, he just completely ignored me. What a dick. What a dick. There it is. Hi. Whoops. Oh shit. Not bad. You could say the controller was priceless. Not really interested? That's fair. I like Battlefront. I think Battlefront's pretty fun. How do I want to go about this? Do I want to go through the Carrion Manor? Actually, there's somebody we need to talk to. Got a friend who gave me another code. Sick.
Well, it's kind of you to speak to me again. Then I presume these old bones serve their purpose? More or less.
I need to charge my phone. My shit is at 12%.
Blythe actually did that. Did he? Quite a rare occurrence for such a guarded soul as he. Perhaps he sensed something unusual about you. At any rate, if you're friendly with Blythe, I've something else that might suit you.
Lower FP consumed by skills. We don't really need that yet, but I'm gonna still buy it. Good looks, EG. I was modest with the first one, decided to go ham on this one. I mean, I would too if I had the luxury of just like getting it for nothing. TBH. Oh, here we go. I spent 50 on Borderlands and played it once. I'm sorry. I don't really know how to get this one to stop. Your schedule is not on our schedule. If you really think about it, nobody's schedule. Like, the three of us talking right now, the only time we would ever actually have to play would quite literally be like right now. But you don't get on until super late anyways, Jake, and then Toxic's off by a certain time. Man's got to get his sleep. And me, I'm just kind of up in the air, and I'm also pretty stubborn about when I want to play a game. Master Chief Collection, I still haven't played it. Yeah. I still have it installed. We could definitely play it. Oh, Carrion Slicer. You do me so well. Smithing Stone too. Oh, well, I'm trying to remember what the fuck is here. Oh, dear God. That was almost really bad. Actually, it still might end up really bad. I think it's chrysalids. Those little chrysalid dudes. God, look at all those blood stains. Smithing stone 3s. I think we get a 5, but we're gonna go next. Where we're hoping to go. That was everything, right? Yep. Right, yes, quite, yes indeed. Yep. Come on, somber. Five. Shit. I've seen enough. Everyone install Apex. Repo and Lethal get old. I mean, not just those games. Installed, bitch. It's already updated. Thought about everybody else. I don't have that shit installed. Nyeh, nyeh, nyeh. Don't do it. I will say Repo does get funner with like a larger group. I actually played recently and we had like fucking 7 people. It was me, Jimmy, Squid, Bixby, Flash, Duck, and Burn. Fun fact, one person only has to download the more people mod for Repo in order for everyone to join. Did not know that. Oh. Come on, man. Don't I get ambushed here? Thought I did. I must be thinking of a different one. What up, Bandit? I really only played customs with Chaotic in the community. That's the extent of my Apex in the last months. Customs are fun. I miss customs. That was a fun time. I think the customs that I did partake in, I think I was duos with Bree, and we didn't really get too far. And then one time, it was me, Ozzy, and Freddy on a squad, and we got like top 3. I remember those times. I'm still gonna pass on Battlefront. That's fair. Wow. I've been drinking since 10. What are you doing Tuesday, Toxic? Have a beer with me. Everybody. As a matter of fact, everybody's invited. Have a beer with me. If you don't drink beer, next best thing. Soda, hard liquor, a seltzer. I'm gonna start drinking later. I just got in. I think we're gonna go and watch the UFC fight here pretty soon. I think there's like a big UFC fight. Tuesday working after I come down. Yeah, me too. I'm working as well. I'm just whenever we both have some free time, I'm down to have a few brews, a few brewskis. Maybe run a couple of games, laddie. I'm giving up drinking when you start drinking again. I'm giving up the moment you open the beer. Word. Congratulations. I support that. Cool. There we go. Okay, so that's done. I think we clear out this area up to the north now. Because I don't think there's anything else here. Yeah. I should really recycle my cans, as I throw my can in a bag full of other cans. I'm missing out on so much free money. Yeah, dude, you could add all those cans together. You could afford yourself a tall boy. I think. Pretty sure my liver is gone. Can we get a sub goal to replace Toxic's liver? Everyone that donates or subs, we can write our names on. We could take a Sharpie marker and write our names on Toxic's new liver, guys. I know we could do it. You truly underestimate how much I drink. If you started drinking at 10, I don't think I'm underestimating you. I think that kind of says a lot. No disrespect. Shit. I think we just level up our decks here. At this point, fucking Core should be sponsoring you. Did I already clear this out? Yes, I did, because there would be something right there in the middle. I might reach out to them. There's this badass, so Johnny Knoxville for like the newest Jackass movie was like, you know, doing like a little press run where, you know, he was promoting the movie, doing interviews, doing this and that. And in one of the interviews he did, he had this really fucking sick Coors Light like sweater. I was actually gonna buy it for somebody for their birthday, but I could just never find it in their size. I found it in my size, but could never find it for them. Needless to say, my friend, it was a pretty badass sweater. Bitch. I walked downtown for like 40 minutes. I actually had enough. The painting and swelling of my right knee had gone down substantially since like fucking like this past Wednesday, that I was able to actually like leave the house. Me, my brother, and my mom went and grabbed lunch together. I had myself a nice little torta. Me and the missus, Hella Festival's going on right now. Sick. That death blight? Hold on now. That motherfucker just upped the death blight on me. Excuse me. Go ahead and do one of these. Favor. I saw it, bro. I would have fingered it. Okay. Was that guy headless? He was headless. Damn, this fucking frozen needle ain't shit right now. It's doing like dick for damage. We're just gonna have to rely on the parry and slicer for a little bit. You are being... Yeah, he's getting resurrected. Where's the dickhead at? You. How many of these things do I got? 9. Okay, we're good. I was looking for a sweatshirt. Did I not feel it was a Coors commercial back in '99? If you're saying when he wore it, I would have to say it was like recently. If you're meaning to tell me that the like sweater released in '99, then I'd have to believe you. I'm saying he was in a commercial for Coors back in '99. No. I didn't know that, but that was pretty cool. But no. I want to say it was like a Christmas sweater now that I think about it. Excuse me, gents. My beef is not with y'all, but this dickhead. Excuse me, gentlemen. Not good. I'm dead here. There we go. Let me see, let me see, let me see. This one. Pretty sure it's this one. Fuck ass Nick Kroll. Yeah, it was this Core's sweatshirt. I thought that shit looked pretty clean. Well, 3 years ago I thought it looked pretty clean. I mean, it's still nice, but I probably wouldn't wear it now. Me personally. There we go. There's no particular reason why you should be angry at me already. That'll reach, right? Yep. You just killed one of his homies. What a cocksucker. What a cocksucker. Yeah, that'd me think it looks low. Of course, that's what I'm here for. I think. Oh. Uniqlo is doing a 4th of July sale. I might need to pull up and buy some white tees and some undies. I felt bad about my losses in gambling, which I have 1.4k net and positive. No one actually has a 1% win margin, made me feel better about myself. That dude is pretty fucking far gone. As far as like gambling is concerned. What up, Macho? This fucking sucks. How do I want to handle this? You need to die. Oh shit! I was not paying attention. Holy shit, he's weak. Who's XCC? Speaking of Unique, I have a friend who has an internship with Misfits. Nice. My in cases is so much lower than that, I feel. Overwatch player can barely understand his ass when he speaks. Overwatch, I remember the days that was going on over here too. XCC is bigger than Overwatch. He's one of the biggest Twitch streamers at one point. Well, he got his start by being like he was an Overwatch pro. But yeah, he was popular because he was a really good Winston back in Overwatch 1, and he was also a very controversial, like he was just a very controversial streamer. Like I don't know if you know who Tyler 1 is, but you know, they're just notorious for just being loud and talking a lot of shit pretty much. Like that was his brand. That's why he blew up and was like always people watched him because he was just loud and he would talk shit. You know, he's very unapologetic until they made him apologize. Eventually, he just stopped playing Overwatch because he realized, you know, people just watched his content for him and not just like his Overwatch shit. And he obviously was making more money streaming than competing. So eventually, he just started, you know, just making different kinds of content and shit. The last thing I saw about him was he was like going through like some fucking breakup with like his longtime girlfriend, and she was like pretty much trying to like get half his shit and like pretty much get him for his money. I don't know how like anything after that. I just don't know because I mean I don't really care too much about all that shit. Like I don't, if it doesn't if it's not my life, I don't think I should really give a shit. It's not my business. Yeah, he has a clothing brand, really? I didn't know that. Don't do it. Fucker. Last time I checked, he went to kick only. I'm pretty sure he came back. I think he like signed a deal where he can like do both now. Jesus fucking Christ, man. His ex is kind of an all-ball, cheaper to keep her, if not pay her for a trip to Bolivia. And oh, your friend has a clothing brand. I was like, oh, I think I remember you like retweeting some of his shit. What's up? You need to model? Tell him to send me free shit right now. I'm gonna lose like 10 more pounds. I'll put that shit on immediately. Maybe just fit into some of my old clothes. I'll be more than happy to style it. Never plugged my companies. He was telling me on FaceTime Thursday about his trip to Japan. I'm not dogging on your friend, but I do think it's pretty funny that when most like clothing brand designers like get a startup or some shit, they almost always fucking go to Japan. It's like the fucking mecca for them or some shit. They go to Japan, then they come back thinking they're fucking like Nigo and Bape. You know what I mean? I see it way too often. Some designs actually turn out to be good, but most of the time it's just like generic graphic tee bullshit. Me personally, I like. Don't get me wrong, some graphic tees are pretty nice, but I like it when certain designers actually like cut and sew their shit and like make clothing versus just like printing a graphic on a tee. That's why I kind of low-key wish I like knew how to like sew and shit. Not that I would ever make my own clothes, but I think it'd be pretty neat to just learn how to alter my own shit. Just at a moment's notice, just like boom. Also got some Japanese enemies making one pieces for like 350. Yeah, he's personally making his stuff. That's badass. That's badass. He got his Misfits internship because this dress he made for a final. Oh shit, I'm dead here. Does he go to school for any of that, or did he just like... Oh yeah, you just mentioned that he did it for a final, never mind. I can't use any of these for Ronaldo's soul. Or remembrance. Guess not. Misfits. They're the ones that made those boots, right? It's cool that he got an internship. I'm glad that he was able to do something with that. I'll never forget. It happened semi-recently on Twitter. Someone released their own like little clothes and shit, and a lot of the designs were like very just like basic. So everyone was just like, everyone's obviously like criticizing the shit that he made. So he's like, all right, so let me see your guys' designs. And so everyone just started replying to his tweets with their designs, and the motherfucker just ended up stealing them and making money off of other people's designs. I dumped this little bastard. That's badass. Look at that. Magic shouting cracked here. Lightning shouting cracked here. Holy shouting cracked here. Oh, what is this fucking cracked? Laddies. Misbehave, or misfits. They're the ones with the boots. I'll just, hold on. Is it misfits or mischiefs? You know what I kind of want? And I miss? I miss my Alpha Industries bomber jacket. I used to have the reversible one. Was it this one? No, I had the black one. I had this motherfucker right here. Damn, that bitch is 200 now? Does it not show the inside out? I don't remember where or when I sold it. I think because I just didn't have anything to wear it with, but now I kind of wish I had it again. How about that bitch one was like 150? The hell went up to 200. How's that Conbear doing? It is resting. It's actually like it's hanging right now, like right above my monitors. I should probably send y'all like I could probably post a video, like a photo of my setup, so you can see it. On the left side of my wall, I have a vinyl hung up, some art that was made for me. And then on the wall, like what I'm facing right now, above my PC, I have shelves for my camera gear, some books, my Bear Brick Space Dandy, and then pinned to the wall is the crocheted con. Little bastard was sleeping with me for like the longest, for like a little bit before I was like, okay. Kind of weird. I'm a grown ass man. I got a teddy bear. So I just like I found some like pin cushions or whatever, some thumbtacks, and just pinned them against the wall. I'm sure if you put a perk or Zambar in a bear, it works like a mod soul for an hour. You might be onto something, Bandit. You just might be cooking, my friend. I think that's all there is to this area. Now it's just left for us to explore this. But first, round table hold. I'm gonna take a sip of my coffee. You know what's crazy? It is almost 8:30 and the sun is still out. Let me text my brother real quick. Oh yeah, we need to level up.
I am pleased to see you again.
Again.
Would you like me to hold you once more?
Yes,
Blessing
ma'am.
is still a flame in your breast, dear. Would you like to be held? Regardless?
Oh, wait, you said you were going out, didn't you?
Now,
Maybe. I don't know what time.
you are so very warm.
La 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 ba. Chicken.
Dear Roger likes to talk of it when abed. The ancient plot of Black Knight, along with the then good day.
Oh shit, I thought I was supposed to. Oh, I give it to Roger first. Honestly, some grilled chicken sounds really good right now, like a whole chicken. Got me breathing real heavy right now.
Always good to see. So, this is a black knife print. I can scarcely believe you managed to get your hands on this. You recall our conversation about the Night of the Black Knives, yes? They say the assassins who carried out the deed were scions of the Eternal City, a group entirely of women, arrayed in armor of silver under cloaks which fooled the eye. The knives they wielded, though, were imparted with the power of the Rune of Death through sinister rite. Please, I beg of you, lend me the knife print for a time. I'd love nothing more than to tease out its secrets. Though only a fragment, a very specific ritual had to be performed.
Did you just watch the
impart
Minecraft
power of
movie,
the Rune
Jake?
of Death. Traces of the one who performed the rite are sure to remain in the imprint. Half my body has been suffused with death. I'm certain it will help me see. Ah, hello. I was hoping to see you. My examination is complete. Here's the knife print back, with my thanks. Now I have a fairly good idea who performed the rite upon the blade. The person who orchestrated the Night of the Black Knives. Lunar Princess Rani. One of the children born to King
Been stuck in my head.
and his first wife, Ronala. Demigod and sister to General Radahn and Praetor Rykard. Hers was the name I discovered in the imprint. Truly, you have my thanks. But if I might be so bold, I would like to ask something more of you. If Rani truly is the one who plotted that fateful night, then she should bear the curse mark of destined death somewhere upon her flesh. I would like you to procure it for me. And then all will be laid bare. I will have the answers I have sought for so long. I have some idea of Rani's potential whereabouts. There's a manor to the north of the Academy of Rhea Lucaria. It is the familial home of the Carian royals, from whom Rani descends. There's been talk of the old royals' vassals gathering there in recent years. Rani's whereabouts since the shattering are a well-kept secret. She hasn't been seen even once, but I suspect she might have returned to the manor in which she was born.
Why don't we play Dying Light before the new one comes out and finish the second one? What do you mean a new one? I thought they were just remastering the first one.
I'm afraid there's something I must tell you. Do you know of those who live in death? The very notion of life in death defies the Golden Order. By Dee's account, these defiled fiends must be expunged.
I'm almost positive the new
Truth be
Dying Light you're
told,
referring to is just
I
an
seek
upgrade
the
to
curse
Dying Light
mark
1.
to save them. You may find this peculiar, but I discovered
Because I've
something
seen
in
no
my
news about a new
examination
Dying Light
of the Night of the
other
Black
than
Knives.
a
These souls have
update for
committed
the
no
first one.
offense. They have every right to life, only they happen to touch upon a flaw in the order. Yes, indeed. If Dee knew what drives me now, he would surely boil over with rage. Or perhaps he would even feel some pity. But no need to fret. None of that will come to pass. I can tell a good lie when I need to.
Spoilers, he does not get that far.
I am pleased to see you again. Would you like me to hold you once more? The blessing is still aflame in your breast, dear. Would you like... Now. You are so... I heard that you lent a hand to dear Roger. He seemed positively elated. He must be possessed of great mental fortitude. It anchors his will and sustains him, despite his grievous wounds. You truly are a champion. To dear Roger, and myself too. Then good day to you, my dear. I am pleased to see you again.
Bro, it's 9:30 and I
Would you
just
like
heard the
me
ice
to
cream
hold
truck. It's
you
been dark for 2
once
hours.
more?
Ugh.
The blessing
Dying Light
is
2: The
still
Beast is a
aflame in
standalone
your
game, not
breast,
DLC,
dear.
and is considered
Would
technically to be a
you
fully
like to
fledged
be
sequel.
held? Regardless. Now,
Really? Hmm.
you are so very warm. Then good day to you, my dear.
What's your go-to from the ice cream truck?
Did you need?
Is that it?
Oh,
I think that's it. Manor time. And we might fuck around and use the Sword of Night and Flame. It's been forever, like since I was a kid, so I don't know. I used to get a bomb pop. I get a bomb pop or a Tweety Bird little ice cream. I think nowadays though I just kind of opt for like a ice cream sandwich. I do not feel comfortable being here. Okay, that's good. At least they die in one shot. Word. This is fucking annoying. Ah, let's run. STD hands. What's with the sour ones with the gumball at the top? It's been a minute since I went to an ice cream truck. You mean... I think I know what you talked about. They kind of look like sour ones with the gumball at the top. The ones that I remember are the ones that kind of look like shaved ice. They're like a cone. And they're supposed to be like shaved ice. And at the very bottom it has like a little gum. That one's really good. Dear God. There being this many. I also used to really like the chocolate bomb pops. The one that was like chocolate, vanilla, then chocolate. That one used to be my favorite. But yeah, I'd get any of the ones that had like the little like gumball eyes. Those are pretty good. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh, that was just a tree stump. Day weekend next week. I'm excited. Nice. I will not be fighting those. I want to say that's everything. How's it going, Sonya? Well, I'm hoping you got more sleep. I was like, after I ended stream this morning, I went, I like laid down and was watching some TV, and fucking phone was just blowing up on the nightstand. I went and checked it before I went to sleep, like when I went to get some sleep. It's not my fucking TikToks. I was like, oh. I slept for like another 3-ish hours. That's good. I didn't make a single thing. I woke up. I was like the only one at home. I was like, I don't really want to make tostadas right now because I don't even have tostadas and I don't want to go to the store. And I just don't really feel like making breakfast. And I remembered, I was like, oh wait, I chopped up a bunch of romaine lettuce and I have some chicken left over, so I just made myself a little Caesar salad. And then like halfway through eating that, my brother hits me up like, hey, you want to go get some lunch? I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? Getting up eating chips and cheese. Not too bad. Alright, sorry about that. I had to put my phone on the charger. Switch shirts. Also, that cold brew hit the spot. That was a cold brew? It looked like one of those like iced coffees. I've had a Monster in years. I don't think I've ever drank a Monster energy drink ever. Off the top of my head, I've had like some off-brand Red Bull because I didn't have Red Bull at a bar. I've had Red Bull and I've had Celsius. Never had Rockstar, never had NOS, never had Monster. I've wanted to try that Coke. That Coke energy drink that they had, Coca-Cola energy drink. It was a caramel toffee cold brew with espresso foam. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not a big coffee drinker though, right? Like that's probably like the first time you had coffee. Well, I don't want to say like the first time you had coffee in forever, but you just don't drink coffee in general. Stop. I need faith and strength to wield this. It's a really good fucking weapon too. I had hella coffee in Mexico after like 4-ish years. I do, but usually my naps are not naps and unintentionally. I feel like anytime you intentionally try and take a nap, you just you just fucking fall asleep. So what makes this one so special? Impales foes with a magical greatsword. I can't even use it yet. I fucking love this cartoon. The opening is so lively. What level is this person? I am level 57 right now. I want to try the hazelnut cold brew next. Is it like a... Damn, what are they called? Like a coffee shop? Like a local one? don't want to do level 1000. Let me know if you need help. I'll solo the bosses for you. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna need some help against Loretta here. If you don't mind hopping on. That's not good. Oh my. I'm glad I fucking healed when I did. 'Cause I had no idea the dickhead was behind me. There's something down there. I don't even know if it's worth a damn though. Twitch lucky emote. Shh. It's the hush skit. I wonder what Majin's doing. Probably playing Street Fighter, if I had to guess. Rimmed Crystal Bud. I don't think there's anything over here, right? Nope. Okay. Arumi? The fuck? I don't. What? The shit? Oh. Thought my life was in danger for a split second. Arumi, what the fuck is this supposed to be? It's a whip? Weapon made of extremely thin, flexible blades of metal and just wielded like a whip by Nightfolk warriors. Though it's in essence a whip with a cutting edge, it can also be used as a spear to pierce foes. I don't think I had no idea this fucking weapon existed. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Are you fucking serious, man? I'd like to take this moment to let everyone know that they should be hydrating. Whatever it is, water, coffee, soda, beer, liquor, whatever. Excuse me. things don't slow down. What's everybody up to? I see 3 people in chat that can play Fortnite. I also see 3 people that can play Phasmophobia. I'm watching 3 streams right now, but I want a game. 3 streams? Where? Okay, I think it's over here. I'll be down to play some games. Let me clear out this area real quick. It shouldn't take me any more than like maybe 30-45 minutes. I'll be down to play some games. In the meantime, we could also discuss what we want to play. Beating my ass. I got so fucking greedy. I've been enjoying Fortnite when I get to play recently, or Apex there. I don't have Apex installed, and it probably never happened. Oh. Oh, you know what? Oh, well, never mind. I guess we'll get a chance to do that here shortly. The only people that would be able to play Apex right now would be you and me. Bandit? I don't think. Well, I don't know. Let me not speak for Bandit. Let Bandit speak for himself. It's not good. Loretta's great bow, that's what it is. I think there's a recent update to Fortnite too. I'd more than likely have to update it. Unfortunately. What kind of role do you use, Bandit? There is, I'm updating. Okay. Shouldn't take me more than like 10-15 minutes to update. Hoping. Not missing out on anything, am I? Oh, no. I lived. Wowzers.
Oh, again we cross paths. I believe I said my name was Rena when last we met. It pleaseth me to see Torrent hale and hearty, but tarnished. What business hast thou here? I have no memory of inking thee an invitation. I see. Quite the sleuth, aren't we? Indeed, I am the witch, Rani. I stole a fragment of the Rune of Death and used it to forge the god-slaying black knives through fearsome rite. I did it all. But sadly for thee, the curse mark thou seekest is not to be found here. I have slain the body I was born into and cast it away. And it is upon that flesh the curse mark is carved. And why should I reveal that to thee? I performed the act not to bury the past, nor in shame of the deed. But all the same, thy begging compels me not a jot. The curse mark thou seekest is not here. That is all I will say. Now, be gone. The curse mark now.
We'll be back, don't worry. Okay. I don't remember what we had to do to break those seals, but I'm sure we have to progress through the storylines eventually. I'm here really early. I'm gonna just have to wire it up and see the difference. I haven't played anything wired since my original Xbox. Thanks for making me think about my age. I don't mean to sound rude, but I feel like anytime Toxic is around, somebody just brings up age. Like, it's just something that I can't help but notice. I think we're at that level where we can clear out Caelid. Keyword think. Get the bruise, man. Gonna drink from Macho. Headband? Fuck. I didn't do it. Y'all just call me old all the time. I never call you old. Someone brings up age and then it's just like a whole discourse about age. We got like quite a just different amounts of people all within the same age group. Like, okay, Toxic, Bandit, and Sonya, y'all are all kind of in the same age group, right? And then you got me, you got Noise, you got Super, Curly, we're all kind of within the same age group. And then you get younger, you get like Terrell, Majin. Don't even want to lump Tax with them because Tax is just a fucking child. You know what I mean? I got a story when voice chat comes up because typing it out is gonna sound racist. Word. Frozen ornament. Oh shit, that's right, I already used it. Damn. I'm down to clown later if y'all want to play. I'm going to do some more chores and get on. I don't know what is happening tonight. It's like 50% chance I go out, 50% chance I don't do shit, so we'll see. I've been cooped up in the house for like over a week, so I'm sure you guys understand if I want to just fucking leave the house. If y'all don't, sorry. But again, nothing's set in stone, so I wouldn't start dooming just yet. Oh, I need to cast that frozen ornament shit. No. That's fine by me. not nice, Jake. What did I do deserve to get called a pussy for? Do I have any new armor? Oops. Some would say that's good, but not y'all. No, we don't like tiny pussies around here. Go big or go home. Stop. Yeah, fucking pussy. Ugh. Ow.
What do you need? I don't want any.
What you got on my 40, homie? That's about it.
All done? Well, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shit. Split second there. Thought I fell to my death. Uh-oh. Damn it, Torrent. Oh shit. I got afflicted with madness, but I didn't do the little animation. Consider myself lucky. Are there any new weekly challenges? Is anyone on Fortnite right now? I know they got the whole Squid Game shit going on. That might be fun. What gotta do? Home Sang-yong. Home Sang-yong from the Squid Game. Maybe the Squid Game. Oh yeah, I already been to the Catacomb. That was gonna happen. He actually might have just saved my ass right there. So I missed anything? Had to throw my trash out and use the facilities? Nah, not much of anything. Just some bullshittery. I was asking if anyone's like if there have been any like new weekly challenges. It probably has been because it's been about a week since I last played ye olde Fortnite. I'm almost done. I just need to pretty much go through this little area over here. And I'll probably call it. Because what I initially planned on doing is progressing and going through here. But that's, I mean, that'll take like maybe like 10-15 minutes. But I really wanted to go underground. And then maybe start Caelid. But I think we'll do Caelid first and then go underground. But that's for another time. I was loading up to C-Scan, not gonna lie, I don't look at the challenges. I do. Oh wow, there was a whole site of grace right here. I would have died and had to run back. Didn't even note it. Pretty. I actually don't think I need that act. No, I don't. God damn, the hitston on that is insane. His war spear is really, really good. It's a damn shame we will not be using it. Okay, last thing we need to do. Yeah, I think we're at a pretty decent level for Caleb. Mama Will. What up, Daniel? Almost missed this. Where the fuck are you going, Torrent? Holy shit. I forget, man. Sometimes, motherfucker, if you tell him to sprint, he cannot turn on a dime. Bossman Ozzy let me go a little early today. Sick. And one of the cooks let me have some Modelo's to bring to the crib. Motherfucker just had them in the tuck at work. That's what's up. Sounds like the kind of guy you want to work with. I could have sworn there was... Okay. And his whip, he only works weekends. The motherfucker always brings Modelo's. Oh, so you gotta refrigerate them shits. Assuming he just didn't have them in an ice box. Keeps him in an ice bucket. That's what's up. What you got going on for today? Or I guess tonight. Probably do some Adam Warlock grinding and probably some Peak. cool. We'll have fun. I told everyone I was gonna get on Fortnite, but I think I just lied. I'm gonna play some more with you. I don't want to play fucking Fortnite. I want to play more goddamn Elden Ring. Anastasia, Tarnished Eater. Ow. Mink, mink. Yeah, let me not get too ahead of myself, because as soon as I start progressing through Caelid, I'm not going to want to stop. A nice little 2-hour session of Elden Ring. Not too bad. Alrighty, y'all. We're switching gears. We're going to play some Fortnite. I am going to restart the stream. Well, I'm actually going to end the stream and start it back up once the update's done. I will see you beautiful people in about like 10-15 minutes. If you guys want to play Fortnite, feel free to join the Discord VC. Chilling there for a little bit. I will see y'all when I see y'all.